Hello, welcome to the edition of my understanding of the introduction of HTML and web. What is HTML? HTML, Hypertext Markup Language, is the standard language used for creating web pages. Indeed, it is the standard language that is used for creating web pages. HTML structures web pages and contents by using tags and elements. HTML also allows navigation. It allows navigation. It allows navigation through links and other web pages. That is, you can connect the links together. You click on one link and then you get to this other link. You can click on this other link and you get to this other link in HTML. And HTML also uses styles to define. It uses styles to define. That is, it uses styles to define elements within a document. To define elements within a document. HTML is not a programming or program. It's not a programming language. It do not make decision on its own or think. It do not make decision on its own or think. Something that you just program, no. What HTML does is that it tells browser on how the program or the content should look, how it should look, and how it should be. And it's also tells browser on how image should be, or pages, or videos, etc. HTML is also used to structure contents like image, like I said, image, forms, videos, etc. HTML is there to link pages. It link pages together. It link pages. It also creates accessible and semantic contents. HTML also works alongside with CSS and JavaScript. HTML is the basic building block of a website because it structures the web pages, your contents on the pages. It structures it. That is, it put it into order, it organizes it, like your text, your video, your image that you insert, it organize all of it, it put it into a structuring form. You can use HTML to connect links to Java or CSS. It connects them, it connects those links together. HTML has also been upgrading since its invention. Since it was invented, it has been upgrading from 1.0 to HTML5. HTML consists of several key parts. And like he talked about the doc type, DOCTYPE, HTML1. He talked about HTML1. He talked about the head. He talked about the title. He talked about the head, the title, the body. These are the key parts. These are the important part in HTML when it comes to building it up. The doc type HTML1, it tells you that this document is HTML5. It tells you that this document is HTML5. And the title is the root. The root. And HTML, The head contains information that is within. And the body in HTML, it contains what people see, like you talk about the image, the text, and the other things. That's what it contains. So in short, the doc type, it declares the document as HTML document. HTML1 is the root that is being wrapped by everything, and the head contains metadata like the title, link, the title define, the title display, what is the title of this document. And then the body, it contains all visible contents. HTML also uses tags to define elements that are enclosed in an angle bracket. Like we have opening tag and we have the closing tag. Like an opening tag, you have an angle bracket that is open, you have P. In a closing tag, you have slash. You have slash in an angle bracket with P. That's the closing tag. You have opening tag in HTML, and then you have the closing tag in HTML. There are some of the common tags in HTML. We talk about H1 up to H6. Like H1 is the largest heading to H6. H1 is the largest, H2 up to H6. And from H1, we come to P, which stands for paragraph. Paragraph. And then from P, we come to A, that is to create a hyperlink. A is to create hyperlink. And we also have our RMG, that is to insert image, And then we have UL, and then the UL tag, and we have the OL tag. That is, it defines the order tag and the unordered tag in HTML. In HTML, a tag is an element that marks the start or end of an element. Some formatting tags in HTML, like the B, the bold tag, the UL, the underline, and we talk about the SUB tag, subscribe tag, and the SUP tag, the superscript tag. We talk about the strong interpret, how important that text is. And we also talk about the R tag, the Italian tag. HTML is a markup language that structures elements. It structures elements, it structures contents within its. HTML has also evolved from HTML1 to HTML5. HTML has had a significant improvement over the years. HTML is a well-formed document that include doc type or HTML1, title, head, and body. HTML uses tags. It uses tags and attributes to define a content. Thanks for watching. Once more, my name is Fatima Masekoi, and see you next time.